Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing top 10 things you can always count on in a crowded house, or the top 10 most annoying things about living in a house with multiple people. Okay, so coming in at number 1 is someone is always in the bathroom. Every single time you need to go to the toilet, or you need a shower, or you need to brush your teeth, or whatever, there's always somebody in there. It's really, really annoying, and if you live in a house like mine where there's like actually how many people? I've done like 5, 6 people. It's a lot. So that. Okay, number 2. There is no bread. There will never be any bread. Bread is an imaginary concept that somebody thought of maybe a long time ago, but it's never coming back. It's never going to happen. Bread is not in your future. There's just, you could buy a whole loaf of bread the day before, and somebody will guaranteed have it gone by the next day. I don't know, there seems to be some kind of like toast eating monster in my house, because I bought a loaf of bread the other day and then the following day it was just completely gone, and I asked everyone what had happened to it. Nobody had any answer, so I guess the imaginary monster guy must have just come and taken all the toast and all the bread. Anyway, I'm not bitter about that at all. Anyway, on to number 3. Milk is subject to availability. Chances are when you go downstairs and you want to have a cup of tea, or you want to make some cereal, or basically anything milk related, there will be no milk. Then somebody's going to ask you to go down the corner shop to get milk for them. I like to say no to this. That's my personal preference. Maybe you like to go walking down the corner shop. But there is a part of me that deeply resents it when somebody else finishes the milk, and especially when they don't tell anyone that they've finished the milk. When I originally recorded this whole video, it was only meant to be about like 8 minutes long or 9 minutes long. And I did the whole thing, and I did 1, 2, and then I just skipped straight to 4. So I had to just jam this in there quick. But yeah, number 3 is milk is subject to availability. Chances are you won't be able to have any in the morning without going to the shop first. Okay, so number 4 is the toaster will always be on the wrong setting. You'll go down in the morning to go put some toast down to go, and your toast will come out either black, or it'll come out as soft bread that's slightly warmed soft bread, because somebody in the house, I'm not saying who, likes to change the toaster settings, even though there's 2 different dials, and we've got one of those toasters that has the 4 compartments on it. And instead of just changing the setting on one side and then leaving the other side okay, like normal, a good 3 minutes, they decide to change both of the settings so that I'm not ready to adjust it the next day. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5 is the favourite food that you've been looking forward to having all day will be gone. It won't be there when you get back, so don't have any hope about that. You'll go to work in the morning or whatever time you go to work, but by the time you come back from that shift in the night, your food will be gone. Someone will have eaten it, and you could have looked forward to that all day. And at that point, there's nothing you could do except go to bed and cry, or shout about the house and say, "Who ate my food?" But the point is, you're not getting your nice cheeky num-nums at that time of night. So, that's just gutting. Okie dokie. So next you'll have number 6. Your clothes will go missing for months. Literal months. I have a sister. She's 2 years older than me. Well, just about 2 years older than me. And my clothes, we're not even the same size. Okay, my sister is like a size 10, size 12. So she's a good couple sizes less than me. But she will take my clothes and just wear them as oversized, fun, baggy pajamas or whatever. I won't see them for months. When the laundry comes up, she'll bring like two big like recycling bags filled with laundry, and half of it will be my clothes. And at that point, I just have to try not to completely lose it. That's always a laugh, especially when I need to go somewhere. Obviously, lockdown and coronavirus and everything. There's nowhere really to go to dress up for these days. But used to be. If I wanted to go somewhere, going on a night out or going over to see my friends, and I wanted to look really cool, I couldn't look really cool because most of my clothes were in my sister's room in the corner somewhere. So that's never been fun. Okay, number 7 is, where is the cutlery? Where did it go? we used to have about 40 forks in this house. Now they're gone. And if you think I'm joking, I'm actually dead serious. This happened yesterday. I went to go make some food for me and Sean, and there was like literally 2 forks that I had to wash because they weren't clean. And I said to my sister, Hannah, I can't understand where all these forks have gone. So she was like, oh, I'll come up now. So she comes up from her room with a handful of forks about this big that she'd just hoarded in her bedroom eating pot noodles. So, yeah, Lord have mercy on my soul, because I did not beat her that day. So that was a good one. Okay, number 8. Your car keys will never, ever, ever be where you left them. They won't. They'll just be gone. There's no hope. You can pray to whatever God you believe in, but at the end of the day, when you finish work or you come back and you leave your keys somewhere, they will not be in the same place. And I'll tell you why. Because my brother has an affinity for moving people's stuff without asking, and then he also, when you ask him, I don't know if this is like he does this on purpose to like mess with you, but like once he's moved your thing somewhere and you ask him where it is, he'll pretend like he can't remember. So when you're rushing out the door and you need to go to work and you've got to be in work in like 10 minutes, you can't find your car keys, and then it's like, do I need a ride to work? Maybe I should walk? I don't know. Apparently that's my fate for today. Okay. Number 9 on my list is, don't bother labeling your food because John will eat it anyway. So, it's pretty self-explanatory. John is John is the most frugal, I would say, of all of us. I think he's, well, not frugal, but he's tight. He's a tight ass, basically. He refuses to spend his own money, and therefore, so basically he has like more money than the rest of us, and he's tight about it. And when you go and spend your money to buy nice foods for yourself, and you put it in the fridge and you put a little label on it, John will come along while you're not here, and he'll eat it, and he'll lie to your face about it afterwards. So don't bother labeling food, and if you do buy your own food, don't count on it being there long. Try and eat it within 1 working day, because any longer than that is a hazard for theft. Okie dokie, and so the last one, well, this video is quite short today. It's only 6.5, well, I don't know how long I'm going to ramble on after I finish my top 10. Number 10 is, the washing machine is always full. It will always be full. You're never going to wash your clothes. You basically might as well go to Primark and buy yourself some more clothes. Primark. There's gonna be someone commenting saying, I can't believe you just said Primark. It's Primark. I've always called it Primark. Hard habit to kick. Maybe one day I'll say it correctly. Maybe not. I don't care. Also, the other thing about the washing machine being full is now these clothes, right, they're always finished. It's not that like there's a cycle going on. They are clean. They've been washed. They'll probably just need like a tumble, and then you can hang them up. Nobody wants to hang up anybody else's laundry before they can do their own laundry. Also, there's the thing of sometimes, if somebody's washed their clothes and they've like left the clothes in there too long, you don't know whether they're gonna like need re-washing, because I don't know what temperature they've washed it at, like, you know, and like if it's been sat there for like a while, you don't know whether the clothes are okay to hang up or whether they're gonna smell okay when they're dry. So that's a nice thing to have to contend with when you just need to, you know, wash your clothes, all the clothes that have been left, you know, after all of your clothes have been stolen. So yeah, that is my top 10 things. Top 10 annoying things about living in a house with multiple people. It applies basically to living in any house with multiple people, so shared house, living with family, maybe even living with like a husband and kids, if your kids are like older and they, you know, make a mess about the place that's, you know, not just toys. So yeah, thank you for watching. Only a short one, really. I don't know if I've kind of like gone through them too quick. Some people say I talk too fast, but that's just my thing. I like to get to the point. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully, you know, maybe this time we can get some people. Well, I mean, the last one, the video I did yesterday, I had like 98 views in one day, and to like a lot of people, that's nothing. But I mean, compared to my old YouTube videos, like my old YouTube videos, that's actually quite a lot in one day. So I'm probably just gonna like try and make a video like every day or every couple of days. So yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know if I've already said that, but yeah, keep it real, subscribe, like, the usual rigmarole, and I'll see you soon. Bye.